Is your hand bleeding?
It's fine, Sarah.
Well, come on then, Princess. You need to put your shoes on.
Okay, Daddy. Love you.
Michael, about last night, I'm sorry.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mom. Can Daddy take me to school today?
You know Mummy always takes you.
It's fine. I don't mind. You take her.
Now have a good day at school, Princess.
Daddy, why were you yelling at Mummy last night?
No. We were just playing, okay? Just like you and your dogs.
Okay, Daddy. Love you.
Love you too, Sarah. Now, have a good day at school, okay?
I will. Bye.
And when comparing Plath to Don, you have to remember the times both poets lived in. Okay? Sylvia Plath was born in 1932 in Massachusetts, USA. She began writing from a very young age. To my knowledge, she never scrapped a thing. She would surprise judges often by presenting her own poetry. She later relocated to London, where she sadly died in 1963. You see, Plath's writing highlights the entrapment she felt in her life and desperation.
Wow. That smells good, Mummy.
How was school today, Sarah?
It was great. Let's go catch the dragon, Daddy.
Oh, good idea. Let's go. Princess Sarah?
Magic.
Yes! Princess Sarah! the rescue!
Sarah, you haven't eaten your dinner.
Princess, go play with your dolls.
We took Sarah to school today. Am I not good enough for her?
Why does it matter?
It just does matter. I don't want your filthy shoes on my carpet floor.
What are you talking about?
You're plotting against me.
This again? How many times do we have to go over this? Walk your legs every day.
Humpty Dumpty sat in the hall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Quick, Daddy. Can't stop the dragon. How can we, Princess? I can do all my magic.
Okay, yes, I do think so. I tried to edit on my Apple Calendar. I'm not sure if it took or not. Let me know.
You can sell this $5 spatula on Amazon and compete with hundreds of other spatula sellers, or
Hey, Liz, it's Tara. I'm outside your house here with the kids. I don't think you're in. It's.
Hello.
We'll wait here for a little while. No one's home. Come on, Caroline. No one's here. Come on. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. Come on. Let's go.
Sally.
Just take it. Just take it, Caroline. Just leave her now, Caroline. Just leave it.
Now it's broken.
Is it seriously broken?
Yeah, let me try.
I can be 10 minutes late. It's not a big deal if I'm 10 minutes late. It's a big deal if I don't show up. No, because I can be 10 minutes late. I'll just wait with them until, if you can guarantee me that you'll only be 10 minutes, then, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna park right here. I'm right outside. Yeah, all doors. I love you. This is right off of Antoine. It's the tax service place with the blue sign. I'm parked right catty corner. If you just pull in, I'll find you. Okay, all right. I'll see you soon. Yeah, I'll find you. Okay, bye.
Mommy, Benny needs to go to the bathroom.
Do you really, baby?
Yes, that is a ring. Also, hey, do you know that you're not with poo-poo? You got poo-poo? You got poo-poo? Look. Come on.
Let's go. Who's the fastest runner? Here we go. Go on, Benny. Go. Fast. Yeah.
Up. I have the stickers on here. So I want to have that one. Now that dog gets stuck in.
Caroline, you want to do my lips?
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Careful.
Why can I not do it
Milk. How's your tooth? Let
Good.
me see it. Can you wiggle it with your tongue?
I'm not
So, let's see it.
Why can I
Caroline, stop. Look, you see that place right there? I gotta go in there, and Dorsey's gonna come get you guys, okay?
Okay.
That's where Mommy's interview is, and there are people and they're waiting for me right now.
at Dorsey's house.
No, Mama's gonna come get you. I'm gonna leave you with these. It's a real big responsibility. You got him? Just keep them here, and you don't have to use them, okay? Because Dorsey's gonna be here in one PJ masks, okay? Do you know how to put them on? Can you try it with me? Come on, really, really fast. Come on, let's do it. Go ahead, put them in. And turn it. Yeah, that's it. So you got it. Real easy. But you're not gonna use these unless you get really, really hot. Everybody's got their fans on. Can you be in charge of everyone's fans, baby? Okay. You gotta find the fans in the back. Can you do that for me? Get off this, Caroline. Jesus. All right. You're gonna be okay? I love you. I love you. I gotta go and buy myself, baby. Okay? Be right back. Yes, Caroline, let go of me. It's okay, baby.
Mom,
「
13. It's not working. Okay, guys, we can't turn the air on. Okay, guys, who wants to watch PJ Masks? PJ Masks, show PJ Masks. PJ Masks, show PJ Masks. Hey, guys, there's bad news. Romeo stole the sand fire from the museum. Let's go. You're not gonna win. Oh, you think so? And then a mean old lipstick can said, "You don't belong in the Garden of Beauty." We're going to watch.
Okay? Turn on the AC for you. You're gonna feel so much better if I can get that air conditioning on. Really cool. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Hey, can I borrow those keys for just a second? And I'm just gonna turn on this AC real quick. Hey, guys. There. Here. Is it okay if I stand here with you for just a second? Where's your mom or dad? Huh? What's your name? Look here, let's get this on you. Point one back here in the back, okay? Hey, are you okay? Who's this?
It's Betty Watson.
And what's your name?
Jim.
Here. Hey, where's your mom or dad?
Mommy's in here. Wait.
Okay. If that's okay with you, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for her to get back. Is that okay? It is so hot outside. Can I stay here and enjoy some of this air conditioning with you?
We're Phoenix Energy, a family-owned oil company focused on unleashing American oil from North Dakota and Montana.
I have a sign. I don't have any girls. I keep a bunch, but I'll just show you two. Hey.
They all right?
Yeah, we got the.
I got them on the phone. They said they'd be here. They're on the way. They got me on hold.
She's just in there, I think. Hey,
Is that
Henry.
it?
Yeah. Henry, I want to introduce you. This is Caroline.
Hi, Caroline.
Caroline is the big sister.
Oh, she takes care of the little
She's really helping us until her mom
The
gets
mom
back.
gets here. All right,
Yeah.
we'll see if we can't find mom. Get her out here for you, okay?
Okay. All right, thank you. But that is his daddy. His name is Anthony, but we call him Bebu, which I don't know if he likes that or not, but that's his nickname. When he started getting about 8, he said, "Please don't call me Bebu anymore. Please don't call me that." So in this picture, he's about 5 years old. How old are you? 6. Wow, you're really getting big.
Couple.
Hey guys. Hey. Are you really, really hot? Are you 3 or 4?
Mommy's coming back. Mommy's right there. Mommy.
I don't see her yet, Caroline. I'm gonna wait just a. Yeah, I do see her now. You stay here. Stay here. I don't know what's on right now. I'm sorry. I don't right now. Ma'am, we need. This is so serious.
Wait.
Where are those keys, baby? Where are the keys, baby? Huh?
I don't know.
Where are the keys?
Mommy.
Caroline, where are the keys? Where are they? Huh? Where are the keys, Caroline? You got it. Here we are. Here we are. Here we
Kids could have died. Do you understand?
You're be fine. Just sit back. Let me pop you in.
Nuts are on the way. Get out of the car.
Everybody just take it.
No, you're not the door. Get out of the car.
You got
You are not leaving. You are not leaving.
The cops on the way.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I've done makeup on 2,000 plus women over 40. They all do the same foundation mistake. Let me break.
Hey, go.
That's amazing.
Is that good?
Yeah.
I think that's good. I think that's really good.
Right.
Yeah.
You okay?
Huh? You?
No.
I want to take the cottage for a few days, can I?
You want some company?
No.
Surprise. What? Jesus, Beth. What? You're acting like you just seen a ghost. Seriously, knife down. How have you been, sis?
How?
Beats me.
This isn't real. No way this is real.
Says who?
Billy.
Yes, we've established the fact that I am, in fact, Billy. I've been good, thanks for asking.
You are?
Can't complain too much.
Okay, this is a joke. I'm asleep right now. I'm so asleep.
Hey,
Wake up, wake up.
Hey, shh, it's okay. It's all right. Come.
I thought you're supposed.
Yes, thank you. We know. Relax, William. Remember this? Oh my goodness, around. Oh my goodness, around. So good, God. So good, right?
I've missed you so much. Billy.
Don't do that, you go. What's up?
Hello.
Scribe is
I'm
how
good.
4 million people turn processes into step-by-step guides.
Yeah,
I
that's
spoke to
fine. She said we could split up the time. Oh, is she doing it too?
Yeah.
I feel like I just got an email from somebody saying they were going to do it, but it could have been my other class. Let me see here. Oh, it is the other class. Is our spring break next week?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that is 12 days from now. I guess it would be more like 14, huh? Is it only a week off?
Yeah, I think a week.
Okay.
Some people are leaving on Thursday, though.
I was wondering that. Like, I noticed it already seeming to thin out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, a little bit.
Sadly, I don't get to go nowhere. I got to stay.
Oh, yeah, you guys got to train and stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
That would be insane.
Yeah. It's cool, though. I love it.
It pays for your schooling, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the key.
And I have this week off from practice, but I've been kind of bored without it.
Oh, yeah, because you're like,
I enjoy the rest, but
do they give you stuff to do besides that?
not this week, no.
Like go run 600s or go run.
Nah, because I mean, that'd be practice. Like, you give us the week off because the track meet that we just previously ran, it was a select group of people. So the rest of the team had that week off while we were practicing. Now it's
Okay.
our time to have a rest week.
So they're supposed to be practicing, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the rest of the team is still practicing. We're not.
If it got warm enough, I was going to go try to run out of the NPC, but I'm not sure what like our temperatures are doing for today.
It's pretty nice out there.
Yeah, I know. Today is good, but I heard it's going to get freaking cold. Like,
Yeah, one new day is going to be out for you.
yeah, 70, and then tomorrow is still 70, but maybe it rains all day. When is that? Oh, it's just like thunderstorms. That's why. So 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Oh, it's supposed to rain all day, dude. And then cools off. with the wind. It's probably a cold front coming in. All right. I had, I feel like it was chapter 7 now. Let me see this. Because I feel like I've done this one. Chapter 6. Let me do chapter 7. GRP chapter 7. Oh, there it is. We used to teach this in a quarter, so that's why sometimes you would do 2 of these a day. All right. This is what you guys are about to be doing, because it's the working stage of a group. That's the weird thing, because there's no like dividing lines between every stage. So you don't say like, hey, we're now on the working stage. Like sometimes they just show up that way. They say like group development ebbs and flows. It's not static, because sometimes you can go backwards for whatever reason, maybe something happens and people revert back. And then on a working stage of the group, they say it can occur at every stage, not just the working stage. That might even be like a class. Don't they give you guys syllabus quizzes sometimes? Yeah. And so even on like the first day when you're not expecting to do that, you could have a syllabus quiz. Or if you have, do you do honors projects, or is that other people doing honors projects? Because sometimes that's another example where you're done with, say, the class as a group, but you're doing your honors project. Sometimes not all groups reach the working stage. You can audit classes sometimes. You don't actually have to work. And then not all members function at the same level in the working stage. So
I'm actually working with a group right now.
Oh, yeah. How's it going?
For my frat. We're doing this event where we teach girls how to stroll, and we make a show based on what we make up. So,
like the runway.
Kind of. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, we started practice yesterday with my group. I'm the coach of my group.
Who all showed up?
I had about 14.
Was it like Ariana? Does she still do that, or is it? I'm trying to think of. Anybody that's a senior?
They signed up for it. There was like 90-some people that signed up for it.
Oh, so you only accepted a few.
No, we split it up evenly.
Okay.
But some people just didn't show up.
Okay.
But I found it interesting. I did it before I had this class, and I actually studied like group behavior and stuff. We did an event similar to that first semester, and like the order of ways that you go through working with a group is what I did.
Okay.
You start out with, introductions, introducing yourself, setting expectations, ground rules, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then you get into the work, the disagreements, the conflicts, and
yes,
resolution and stuff like that.
Okay.
So,
what were some of the conflicts?
Just some people. It's not like it's like you have practice and stuff, but like it's not like sports. Like you're not getting paid for it.
Yeah, they're annoyed that they're not getting paid.
Yeah, like it's sometimes it goes into late at night, some of the practices. So
damn,
it's just.
What do they ultimately do then when you're done?
If they didn't want to do it, then I would just let them quit.
Right.
But
that's the voluntariness.
If they wanted to, because like they don't have to be there. Like,
yeah.
Choice, so,
but they're learning how to stroll or walk a certain way. You're saying?
It's strolling. So it's like it's what we do basically.
Yeah. Do they ever do the runway models or have them dress a certain way, or is that?
Nah, it's not really like a model.
Okay.
It's a whole other organization.
It's just how they walk.
Kind of. Yeah. It's like I don't want to say it's like dancing because it's not, but it's similar.
Okay.
Yeah, like people that don't know what strolling is or like what fraternities and sororities, what we do.
Yeah.
They can say like, oh, yeah, I gotta do the dances.
Okay.
It's like certain routines.
Yeah.
Certain steps, like we do steps as well, stuff like
So you must know how to do it well if you can teach it. And then how long have you done it for?
I've been out for almost a year now.
Okay.
March 30th is gonna be my LB 1 year. But
So only alphas do this.
I'm
then.
still fairly new.
Yeah.
The other fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi, I think you asked me about that one.
Yeah.
With Beta.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's the fraternity he's in. They're doing something similar to where they have a group of girls showing like them.
and they
We do the same events, but they're different because we're a different organization. We do different things.
is it setting up for like a Friday night in the future when you
Yeah.
the climax or something?
Yeah, so the show basically is like, it's basically a fundraiser for the chapter. So
Oh, yeah.
we sell tickets.
Okay.
And we make money back that way.
And then is it only I shouldn't say only, but a social thing? You don't feed them or have a sit down dinner or have any of that stuff.
You talking about the teams? The girls?
Yeah, or whatever the big like fundraiser main event thing would be that you're working towards, like a Friday night coming up.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know if they're doing that.
And then where do they usually hold it at the main?
Bro.
Oh yeah. Doesn't it have a wooden floor?
I don't think
Or it's the stage, the place with the stage. I see. So people come and watch it. Ah,
So,
yeah,
like, it's an
yeah.
event for the campus, but we also raise funds for it.
Yeah. And then is there a set goal on the number of funds too? Like you
Not
need
necessarily.
1,000 or two? Or
I'm
like
not in like the
financials.
board or anything. So
Right.
I don't know the numbers, but I'm sure there is like a goal.
Okay.
How much money time.
So it might be competitive too. Like some of the girls, like I'm better than
Oh,
her.
yeah, it does get like that, but there's
I
no
can see it.
incentive for winning. Like,
Right.
It's basically just bragging rights.
Like you're hoping you can. Oh, so somebody will win the competition
Yeah,
too.
it's a competition.
And it does have
There's different teams and stuff.
different teams, sororities, and fraternities.
No, it's just my fraternity. So it's different alphas are
Okay.
like our coaches and they have teams and then the teams compete against each other.
Okay. Does Day Days one do something like this too, or is it just you
Yeah.
guys? Okay, but on a different night or event.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing.
Ah, nice. Okay. I see. I didn't know that. That's cool. And yeah, so it probably would be interesting to see how people start out or be awkward and then get used to it and then and then own it.
Yeah.
So, and you could, I mean, being a social worker, you can do all these like support and challenge to take risks in the group.
It's definitely helped me like being a social work major, being able to work with people.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. No, I like that a lot. Because when would your MSW program be? In 2 years?
Yes.
Really, you graduate a year and 3 months from now, a year and 2 months from now.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's moving like that.
Yeah, it is.
High school after that.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, and like you said, after you probably teach them, members interact with each other in more direct ways. Therapeutically, this is like healing capacity develops within the group. And maybe even doing that type of stuff. People talk about dance therapy, people talk about animal therapy, horticultural therapy. There's several venues of groups you could do it with. And then, like you said, ideally increased group cohesion fosters action-oriented behaviors. Let me see if I can move this one down. So characteristics of a productive group. I don't know if you've ever had an unproductive one or like people, like you said, they fuck around and you tell them you don't have to be here. Like if you don't want to be here and you're here to like.
Yeah, I would say that the unproductivity would come from individuals.
Right.
Not really the whole group.
Right. Yeah.
I had a good group last semester, thankfully. So
that's cool.
Whenever the conflict did happen,
it wasn't
it
you.
didn't really get parasitic and affect the other.
That's
people.
good.
They kind of recognized that.
And you maybe also do this. I know it's not a therapeutic group, but focus on the here and now, what we're doing. Let's not like get over there 2 weeks away or be like last week because she mad dogged you, punked you out or something. I don't know. Goal. It sounds like you even have goals. They're learning how to stroll. So the goal would be learning. Maybe there's different methodologies that you learn. Cohesion is high, a sense of emotional bonding in the group. So maybe y'all hang out after it forever then too. Like, yeah, we were
I'm still cool with the people on my team.
Who won it last year or last time?
Yeah, I won last year.
Oh, you did? Shit. So you guys are competitive.
Yeah.
That's legit.
I noticed that these two freshmen, was a freshman and a sophomore, they became friends and they didn't know each other before.
That's cool. That is really cool. Let me see if I can stretch this back. I'm using my old computer, so it's a little wacky. All right. And then, yeah, members are willing to make themselves known and trust is increased. And there's a sense of safety. Yeah, they might not even trust each other when they start. You're like, I don't know if I want to stroll with, is it man-woman type of deal?
Nice,
Oh, it is
It
only
can't be
girls.
because you got to be alpha to be able to show like alpha. If you're not.
So do you, is there a YouTube of it, like a video?
I have a video of my performance last year.
Like if I looked it up, do you think there's
Maybe not on YouTube. I don't think anybody posted it.
like, what is a strolling?
Oh, if you do search up like Stroll Like Alpha, it's gonna pop up. Just not.
Okay.
I know on Instagram, there's a video of my group that went viral a little bit,
Okay.
but not YouTube.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an event that like frats across the
Yeah, I didn't know. So this is kind of cool. This looks like Instagram, but
I want your plug in cook.
I don't think it is.
like to do this. I kill with a bitch.
It's actually an alpha. It's not the event. This is just a show. But this is what strolling is.
right. That's what I was curious of, like.
So basically, we gotta teach girls how to do that.
And will girls do it in synchronous at all?
Yes.
Okay, that's kind of
Has to
cool.
be together to look good.
Right. Yeah. You don't want all like bunch of dudes do only dudes. You know.
It can't be guys because unless they're alpha, they can't do this.
Okay. It's like copyrighted by you guys or something. Okay.
And it's just like a respect thing.
That one looks like it has girls. Let me see if, well, I should click videos because then maybe you would actually see something. And then, is it called Stroll Like an Alpha event every time they do it?
Yeah.
Okay. This looks like it has girls. There you go. It looks like Instagram, right?
Yeah, that's Instagram.
Okay. I think I have to do and you'll have it March 31st or April 15th. Okay. I almost want it to full screen, but
What school is it? What does it say?
new events. It doesn't. TX, Texas State Alphas. I don't know if I can make it full screen though. But you do dress up.
Yeah, it's like certain themes. They have different outfits, different skills according to the theme.
Okay.
And then basically, it's just a show. And people like watching us stroll. So it's an
Right.
interesting event to see the girls do it. Because they can only do it at show day. Like, they can't start strolling in public.
Because you guys own it. Right. I know this sounds weird, but you can't call yourself a social worker until you get a license. So a lot of people are like, well, I was a social worker. I'm like, whoa, wait. And they ask on the license test, did you have a license when you ever called yourself a social worker? And if you say yes, you can get in trouble. So don't ever call yourself a social worker to get a license. They do that with counselor too. It's like a copyrighted by law. I don't know how the hell they do it, but you can't call yourself a counselor. You can't call yourself a social worker. It's like, what? Yeah. And that's how you guys own this too. What year do you think this started?
I would say fairly recently.
Oh, okay.
Maybe within like the last 20, 30 years. I don't know.
Yeah. But
there's been, there's always been like queens, like alpha queens and stuff like that. We had pageants. Normally give them scholarship money if they win.
Do you compete against the other states?
Not for Stroll Like Alpha.
No. Okay.
But like, we have step shows and stuff where we compete against other chapters and stuff at conventions, like regional conventions and stuff like that.
I mean, there's a lot. Like, holy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many universities are alphas in?
more than 300.
Okay, that's what I would have thought. Dang, that's crazy. Let me. What did she say? Well, there's too many deaths in the family. That's sad. All right. So a non-working group, mistrust is manifested by undercurrent of unexpressed feelings. Participants focus more on others than themselves. And then participants hold back and may feel distant from one another. Conflicts are ignored or avoided, and communication is unclear and indirect. Sounds like family conflict too. So like if you got conflict in your family ever, this is what it could look like. I know that's crazy, but same thing. Families are groups too. I know we're focusing on mental health groups, but choices made during the working stage, disclosing things about yourself instead of like not talking, or anonymity, trying to stay like secretive. Honesty versus superficiality, which is where you'd be like fake or make up some whatever story it may be to be superficial. Spontaneity versus control. Because like when a group is flowing and you got a good mental health group, like people feel safe and disclose and talk. Whereas when it's like controlled, I don't know. Yeah, you're not disclosing anything. Then acceptance versus rejection is sometimes you'll have that competition between, and there's also healthy competition and unhealthy competition. So like because you guys all still sound like you accept each other, even though you're competing against each other. You know what I mean? Like you're not like, F you won, or whatever it might be. And then cohesion versus fragmentation. So cohesion is you're all together, which some of those videos even seem to portray, versus like fragmented. Group is not an end of itself. So sometimes, yeah, we'll give them a workbook. I got a workbook on the nonviolent communication group I've done before. A group is a place to learn new behaviors, a place to acquire a range of skills. Whoops, I think I totally scrambled the words. There we go. Training ground for everyday life. Homework is a means for maximizing what is learned. Well, would you give them stuff to work on when they go home every week too?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Yeah, I would just like send them videos and stuff that we learned. I would tell them to practice.
Yeah. Okay. Right, because it's probably, don't they do it synchronized pretty much? You got to be kind of synchronized dancing.
You have to know how to do it so you can match up with everybody else.
That's got to be the hardest part, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because getting on sync with, yeah. I know personally in the old days we had like the line dancing stuff. I cannot, and I'll blame it on my attention deficit disorder. I cannot do line dancing. It's
some people have more rhythm than others.
right. Well, for sure. And I was definitely not one of them. So I own it. I don't mind it. But it's interesting.
Yeah.
So therapeutic factors operating the groups, you got self-disclosure, confrontation. We mentioned a lot of times balancing between challenge instead of confrontation. That sounds like a fight. Challenging somebody and then having empathy for somebody, and then challenging them and having empathy for like a death in the family, and then feedback, like how we can challenge them to continue to be better and grow out of this. Cohesion and universality, hope, ideally, willingness to risk and trust, caring and acceptance, power. Now that's a big word. Catharsis. I always have to define it by.
I've heard that word a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you do therapy, and sometimes like it can be as it's like you're wailing and gnashing your teeth, like they talk about in the Bible, but it helps you get through a death in the family. So you're like struggling. It's the emotional release, purification, purging of pent-up feelings such as anger, fear, sadness, resulting in a sense of relief and renewal. Crying even, so often referred to as venting. It works by releasing repressed emotions to reduce psychological distress. It is achieved through actions like crying, screaming, even artistic expression. It's important to do with a confidential counselor because a lot of times we'd see somebody do catharsis and then venting to a person who's not going to keep it confidential, then they tell your shit to 5 other people and your life is ruined. That's why we have our confidentiality laws and like honor confidentiality, because we aren't out here to ruin people's lives. So in therapy, psychodrama, it's role playing for traumatic events, talking through repressed memories with a therapist, or guided journaling. In art, viewing emotionally charged painting, creating art process or trauma. And you can have art therapy, and then even literature and drama. So witnessing a tragic play, reading a heartbreaking book, watching a character overcome immense pain, and then allowing audience to feel release of those same emotions. And some, especially men, we would do it with like punching a boxing bag. Running, that's a big one for me, where I'll just go run as hard as I can and like get that sweat on and still releasing it from your brain. I don't know about screaming, but some people do it. I wouldn't do that personally. I would, and sobbing. So, and it works by, it's a safety valve. So like when internal pressure builds too high, it involves a 2-part process. The expression of intense emotions followed by a new insight or understanding, leading to emotional equilibrium. Some people even do it with sex if they got a big old fight and like you make up with the girlfriend with that cathartic act in a sense. So emotional catharsis, a release of built up anger, grief, or fear. Psychological, so bringing unconscious repressed memories into consciousness to eliminate mental tension. So lots of ways that comes out. That would be the cognitive component. You might have a commitment to change. Maybe you're in a fight with a girlfriend about something, and then you guys have the fight and release, and then a commitment to do better or change or communicate better or whatever it might be. And then freedom to experiment and humor. So those are factors in operating in groups. So I like guidelines for member self-disclosure. And even as a therapist, they say only self-disclose as a therapist when it's beneficial to your client. Don't like tell your whole story all the time. Let other people get a chance to talk. So disclosure related to the purpose of group. Persistent reactions, like useful to express persistent thoughts or feelings and let them talk. We just kind of guide the talk as a leader of the group. And then the level and nature of self-disclosure. So stage of the group may determine what is appropriate. Members decide what and how much to disclose. And you want it safe. You want to have a safe climate. So disclosures increase in a safe group. Like if you don't feel safe, nobody's going to talk about their shit. And you find that even in friend groups, like you walk in on a awkward party, nobody feels safe. They're not going to tell you their stuff. And that's normal. Guidelines for giving feedback. So give feedback with honesty and sensitivity. Concise feedback given in a clear and straightforward way is useful. I have a new family of 5. So I essentially have a group now every other Saturday in my private practice. And it is semi-tough to navigate because their main issue is they're all moving back in together this summer. Mom and dad are like 50 and 48. The kids are all 25, 23, 21. They all have a job, but it's so expensive to live. They all have to live together. So we're working through just simple things of like living together, cleaning up, being respectful. They keep bringing up dad's drinking. I suggested Al-Anon family groups for them because they might not ever quit dad from drinking. That's the challenge that a lot of our, I've grown up with the alcoholism on both sides and addiction. And Al-Anon family groups is huge because it teaches me self-work to get through that. It's not teaching me how to control them and stop them. It's really a powerless spiritual thing when you're in the midst of addiction where there's not a lot we can do. You could have an intervention. You could have, strong talk, but even that doesn't guarantee change. So I've directed a few of them to Al-Anon family groups. In giving feedback, you want to let others know how their behavior affects you, but avoid being judgmental. And then avoid giving global feedback. So like something that would apply to every single person. Here's catharsis again. So the expression of pent up emotions that can be healing and lead to increased cohesion. It's not appropriate for all types of groups. And then after catharsis, it's useful to integrate cognitive and behavioral work. Insights are common, and it's crucial to put insights to action. Let's see if I can get this, because this is all I have for today. The co-leader issues, like if you have a co-leader, I've had a co-leader in a group before, and it can be hard. So during the working stage, between group sessions, discuss reactions to group members. Mine was more, I had to lead a group with somebody. It always started at 4. It always ended at 5. It just seemed every single week she's like, hey, I'm late on notes. I'm typing all these up. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Because it was a hard group. It was a trauma group, and they had kids that were like 8, 10, 12, and 14. So they don't always behave perfectly. So you cut 10 minutes out because you're writing notes. That means you lost 1/6 of your work time. That was annoying to me. I probably could have, if I had more groups with her, I would have addressed it better. But those are the things that can come up. So hopefully you're on the same page. Discuss reactions of group members. Like one time we had a kid that wasn't ready for the group, and we suggested maybe he come back the fall quarter instead of the spring when we were having it. Think of ways of involving different members in transactions with one another, and then explore ways of helping participants understand their behavior in the group and resolve some of their conflicts. Co-leader issues, engage in ongoing evaluation of the group and your performance as co-leader. A lot of times you do that also as in a note, like you're writing up your notes. Performance as a co-leader, that could relate to timeliness. Like, I've noticed 2 weeks in a row, you're 10 to 12 minutes late. We only have 48 minutes left in that group. And really the group could be 53 minutes. So we only had 41 minutes left. Let's try to both be on time with our notes, like some way you can dialogue with them using nonviolent communication. Discuss with each other issues related to theory or orientation, even therapeutic style, techniques, and self-disclosure. If they self-disclose too much and all they do is talk about them and don't give the kids a chance to talk, maybe suggest we do give the kids or group members a chance to talk, depending on which group you're leading. Summary of leader functions in the working stage. So these are the last few slides. Continue to model appropriate behavior. Some of it, that's 50% of what we do. When we work with adolescents, we model the appropriate behavior. Even when you're teaching your strolling, you're modeling the appropriate behavior of how to do it, how to not act like a fool and do it professionally and do it clean. Provide a balance between support and confrontation. Again, I would rather say challenge instead of confrontation. That sounds like a fight, but some people use confrontation as their word. I say challenge them. Support members' willingness to take risks and assist them in carrying this into their daily living in a mental health group, because obviously they're there because they're having a challenge with daily living. Offer interpretations at appropriate times to help members engage in deeper self-exploration and consider alternative behaviors. Explore common themes that provide for some universality, and link one or more of the members' work with that of others in the group. Maybe it is self-care, and then you talk about, what do you do for self-care? What do you do for self-care? Would you consider doing what they do? Focus on the importance of translating insight into action. I always call it something else too. Instead of insight into action, I say bring theory into practice. Because in social work, we talk about a theory, like a thought of how things should be done, but you also have to practice it. So like, I have a good idea for a group, but what does it look like when I run this? Encourage members to practice new skills, and then promote behaviors that will increase the level of cohesion. And then, members bring into group session issues they are willing to discuss. And this is the clients you have, so to speak. So offer and remain open to feedback, even though this may increase anxiety for some members. I mean, this goes for counseling all the time. I had a dude come in private practice last night about, I didn't know that there are hundreds of online gambling methodologies where all you gotta do is give them a credit card and you can like max it out. I know about the sports gambling, but he was talking to me about some websites and you could go up as high as 5 or 10 grand and then he lost 30 grand. He's like, I need to stop. And I'm like, I didn't realize it was that, obviously you need access to have that much to lose first, but whatever is a large amount of money for you. When I was in grad school, I lost a few $100 and that freaked me out. That was that was like a whole month's rent. Nowadays that's like 1/5 of your rent. So it depends. But then my concern is these things on the phone. How do you know that they're not just cheating you out of your money? Because in the old days, slot machines are supposed to have some type of so many numbers of winnings all throughout like the day. And actually old ladies would play the same slot all day, every day to get hit big, but they would close them for like a half an hour every few hours and then switch up all the parts because they would use a file and mark the gambling machine and try to play the same one. But that's why they would like switch them out every 2 hours in Vegas. I don't know how you would do that on a phone. I feel like they could just steal your money if they wanted to. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And then practice new skills and behaviors in daily life and bring results in the sessions. I suggested Gamblers Anonymous and maybe seeing getting the book about Gamblers Anonymous. Last slide. So summary, members challenge and support each other. You engage in self-confrontation or challenge, I would say. Avoid becoming too relaxed and comfortable, like always being open to challenges, and then continually assess satisfaction and with the group, and then actively take steps to change their level of involvement in the group if necessary. So I'm going to stop this so it doesn't